Good evening. Welcome to Har-Ber basketball tonight from Wildcat Arena. Dick Harris with you on the Har-Ber Sports Network. A big game tonight as the Springdale Bulldogs come across town, and an early game involving two teams that are 1-0 in conference play. Har-Ber opened with a win on Friday night at Rogers 62-51. Springdale beat Heritage 42-32. Springdale comes in 10-4. Har-Ber is 11-3, and this should be a good one here tonight, and we're expecting a sellout crowd here at Wildcat Arena. The two teams have concluded their warm-ups. The Har-Ber girls JVs were victorious. The Springdale boys won in the back gym a few minutes ago in the two preliminary games. We said we're expecting this side to be full as we're seated on the east side facing the benches, as you can tell. And last year's game was the second largest crowd in the 9-year history of this building, and we're expecting the same here tonight. We'll take a look at the lineups here momentarily. We'll break away for 30 seconds, and we'll be back with your starting lineups here from Har-Ber High School.
Hi, I'm Susie Everett with Everett Chevrolet. You've heard me say we have a better way to buy your new Chevy. If you've not been here to find out what that means, I want to invite you to come see us. You'll love the way we do business. And you can shop our great selection of the North American Truck of the Year, the Chevy Silverado, with the best V8 fuel economy of any full-size truck. Family owned, customer friendly, Everett Chevrolet in Springdale, I-49 at Elm Springs Road.
Dick Harris back at Har-Ber. We're waiting on the lineups. Apparently some trouble with the PA system across the way. We know the lineup for sure tonight for Har-Ber will be unchanged. Coach Heather Hunsucker has played some different lineups depending on her opposition. And she has had one of her top players, Kiara Lang, missed 5 games, and she's tried to ease her back into the starting lineup. Lang, an all-state player last year. And Springdale, of course, lost in the semifinals of the state tournament last year. Har-Ber was eliminated in the second round. So these two teams very familiar with each other, and this should be a good one here. We've got the national anthem coming up here from Har-Ber. We'll pick it up for you as the pep band across the way plays it. We'll pick up the sound of this national anthem. Great job by the Har-Ber pep band, and I'll take that anytime over a vocalist because it sounds much better here in the gym, and they do a good job, as did the Rogers band on Friday night, getting some noise in this place. And now the Har-Ber alma mater, but we'll wait. Apparently we're going to do that too. Normally they don't do it all the time here before the game. We'll do the Har-Ber starters quickly, and we'll reintroduce them when they come out. Bailey Schonk, a 5'11 senior. Carly Bohannon, a 5'3 senior. Paige Redmond, a 5'8 senior. Caroline Horner, a 5'11 junior. And J.C. Higgins, a 5'11 sophomore. Same starters as Sandy Wright has used most of the time. Of course, Sandy, prior to Har-Ber, was the head coach at Springdale some 10 years ago. So she's been through a lot. Been through all the Har-Ber-Springdale rivalries in the past, this being the 10th year and the 20th game overall, I guess. Springdale will be in black with with red trim, Javonda Daniels, a 5'7" junior. And she's going to start Kiara Lang tonight. We said Lang had been injured, and she's a heck of a player for them. Cassidy Owens, who led them in scoring Friday night. Cassidy Owens, Mack had 14. And Desiree Mack, who's their leading scorer with 14. Ryan Goodsell, a returning starter. She's 5'11", a junior. Goodsell had 4 points, 14 by Mack and 11 by Owens on Friday night. For Har-Ber, as you see them introduced, they had 2 girls in double figures. Carly Bohannon had 6 points. She is a 2-year starter for the Wildcats, 3-year letterman. Bailey had 14, got in early foul trouble, which she's prone to do, and really got to be careful here tonight against a very deep Springdale team, a lot of size. And J.C. Higgins. J.C. had 7 Friday night. Paige Redmond with 17 at Rogers. And then Caroline Horner, she too got in some foul trouble Friday night. She scored 6 points. She's a very improved junior. I played some last year as a sophomore. Those are your lineups. Springdale in black, Har-Ber in white. We're back in 30 seconds with the opening tip here from Har-Ber High.
Welcome home to Lindsay Living. Affordable rates, available on-site management, attitudes of service, and amenities unmatched make residents love where they live and play. From value-packed basic apartments to resort-style living on golf courses, we manage options to fit your needs and wants. Apply online at lindsaymanagement.com for locations throughout Arkansas and in surrounding states.
Both coaches getting final instructions here. We're about ready to go here from Wildcat Arena. As you can see, Springdale with 4 girls in the 5'11" range as their starters. Bailey Schock will jump against Desiree Mack. And Springdale's a young team. They start all juniors. Har-Ber with 3 seniors, a sophomore and a junior, and Daniels controls the tip. Har-Ber will open man-to-man to go into Goodsell. Goodsell banks it, and Horner fouls her and count the basket. Well, they punch it inside early, and Caroline Horner with the first foul of the ball game. They had Goodsell down on the block, and Goodsell will try to complete the 3-point play here with 10 seconds gone in the quarter. First trip down. And Goodsell's shot is good, and Springdale will play half-court defense. They will line up in a 1-3-1. Good size across the middle. A swing pass, and it's tipped out of bounds there by Cassidy Owens. Higgins to inbound it to Bohannon. Carly looking with the defense. Over to Higgins. Now Page from the corner. And Page nails the 3. So it ties it at 3. Paige Redmond quickly ties the game, and now Har-Ber's going to go with some full court pressure. And a 3-3 game. 7:16 to go in the opening quarter. There's a tip away by Redmond, but it goes in the hands of Springdale. And all the way down, Javonda Daniels misses. Schock tipped it back, but she tipped it to Springdale. Now Javonda Daniels will set the offense. Matched up against Bohannon. Mack being guarded by Redmond. Down low to Goodsell again. And there's a turnover Springdale off the hands of Cassidy Owens. First turnover of the game for the Red Dogs. A 3-3 game. 6:42 to play. There's a pass off the backboard, and Goodsell picks it up. Caroline couldn't quite get it. It was supposed to be a lob down on the block. And here comes Springdale on the attack in a 3-3 game. Penetration, Goodsell blocked. Loose ball, Bohannon. On the break, feeds Redmond. Redmond inside, Horner's layup, no good with the left hand. And a good chance blown there by Har-Ber to take the lead. We're still tied at 3. There's the outside shot, banked in good by Kiera Lang. And they'll shoot the three-pointer, but that was a 2. Had 1 foot on the line. It's 5-3 Springdale. Well, the 3-2 zone now. Bohannon into Horner, and Horner banks it, but I don't think they'll count it. I think a foul before the shot. And the foul is on Ryan Goodsell. So coming out is Desiree Mack and Peanut Brown in the game. There's a shot from the corner. Paige Redmond with the 2. And she has all 5, and we're tied at 5. Springdale with the 6'2 twins, Peanut and Precious Brown. They list them at 6'2", and they are outstanding sophomores. The ball out of bounds to Springdale. Gets it into Brown. Brown down to Owens. Owens takes it to the hole, and J.C. blocks the shot. There's another block, a kick out. Bohannon one-on-one. Inside, the layup good by J.C. Higgins. Nice assist there from Carly Bohannon, and Har-Ber with its first lead. And there's a foul on J.C. in the backcourt. Reaching in after a good play by Bohannon and Higgins. A 7-5 Har-Ber lead. Ball out of bounds to Springdale. And now Goodsell goes out. And Desiree Mack back in the game. So on the sideline, Javonda Daniels gets it down to Mack, and it's knocked away. Bohannon with a good job. As Mack trying to beat her on the dribble, Carly slapped it into the far end, and it will be Springdale basketball. 5:11 to go in the quarter. Har-Ber with a 2-point lead. Outside to Mack. Swings it over. Daniels with a 3, no good, and Caroline Warner with the rebound. Gets it out to Higgins. Higgins splits defenders, and they're going to call a bump foul on Springdale. That will be on Kiera Lang. The only bad thing of working from the east side is the officials report the foul across the way, so we got to be sure. There's a 3 by J.C. Higgins. J.C. with 5 now. Well, we got a foul on Springdale apparently, or do we? Let's see. Javonda Daniels got the foul. So it's Har-Ber basketball, and they've doubled up Springdale 10-5, and there's Page again for 3, and it's an air ball. Caroline Horner tracks it down, throws it away. Springdale on the run. Mack in the corner, inside to Owens, it's knocked out, and it'll remain with Springdale with 4:34 to go here in the first quarter. It's Har-Ber 10, Springdale 5. Lob for Brown, she misses, and Horner doing a good job on the glass again. Caroline down to Bohannon, into Shock, Shock's layup good. Bailey's first 2. And the lead expands to 7, and the pressure bothering Springdale a little bit. There's a touch foul, and that is Shock getting their first. There wasn't much of a foul. No, I'm sorry, it's on Bohannon. Check that. Bohannon got the foul. Inside, there's a foul. It'll be on Horner, I believe. They got it into Cassidy Owens. That's on J.C. Higgins. So I'm not doing very good from this side. And so 2 shots. Now Cassidy Owens. She hits the first. Savannah Collins coming in for J.C. Higgins. 9th grader, Savannah played a little Friday night. Owens to shoot her second. It's a 12-6 lead for Har-Ber. Owens' second is good. Good form at the line for Cassidy Owens. And Springdale dropping back once again into half-court defense. They're playing a 2-1-2. Well, now they're kind of playing on matching up man-to-man out of it. And Schock takes it in. Schock's hammered, no foul. A lot of contact there. And come to the other end and a 12-7 lead for Har-Ber. There's a drive in the lane. The bank shot good by Desiree Mack. The lead cut back to 3, 4 straight by Springdale. And Springdale definitely in a man-to-man this trip. Bohannon adjusts it, goes left to Redmond, into Schock. Schock's jumper rolls good. 4 for Bailey Schock. 14-9 Har-Ber. Springdale wastes no time getting it down. They like to push the ball. Now they set the offense up with Kiara Lang handling it outside. Redmond on her. Back to Owen. Off the screen there by Brown, and Brown can't hold it. Good idea on Brown. Couldn't get to the pass, and Goodsell's going to come in for Brown. No, she's coming in for Mack. Coach Hunsucker playing it very cautious with Kiara Lang, but she's been in most of the night. Mack has shuffled in and out. It's a 14-9 lead. Schock playing out on the wing now. Bohannon over to Collins. Back to Redmond. Now it's a 2-3 zone. And it's thrown away, and it was not touched by Springdale. They tried to skip past it. And coming in for Springdale off the bench is the sophomore Haley Dugan. She's coming in for Kiara Lang. We said Heather spotting Lang after missing 5 games with a knee injury. There's a good play by Bohannon. Page picks it up, drives, banks it, and drew the foul. It wouldn't go. That foul is on. That is on Cassidy Owens. So Page to the free throw line. She has 5 in the game. First free throw for Har-Ber tonight. Rolls it and it drops in. Hattie Collins coming in for Caroline Horner. Well, Page is second. It's 16-9 and she hits it. 16-9 lead for Har-Ber. 2:11 to play in the opening quarter. There's a steal, and Schock gets the basket and one. Bailey with the steal, got her 3rd basket. And Haley Dugan got the foul. And Bailey to the free throw line. Har-Ber shot 3, same number for Springdale. There's a miss. Page misses the putback, and Goodsell with it for the Bulldogs. Down to Owens. Owens in the lane, can't get it. Page knocked it out of bounds. So Springdale's ball, and now they shuffle. They bring back Lang, the original starters, Les Dugan. They lob it inside. The jumper no good. Goodsell had it knocked away, and Bailey Schock picks it up. Out to Savannah Collins, and Page wasn't looking. Pass went behind her, and there's a turnover for Har-Ber. The third of the night for the Wildcats. Same number for Springdale. All the ball in the backcourt, and Har-Ber's in a 1-2-2 three-quarter press. Down to Javonda Daniels in the lane. Goodsell. And they're going to get Schock with the block. Well, I'm sorry, it's Hattie Collins. Ryan Goodsell got the basket and will go to the line. He has 5 in the game. It was Hattie rather than Page, and there's the free throw good. Springdale is 4 for 4. Har-Ber is 2 out of 3. It's a 5-6 point lead. 18-12 with 1:28 to go in the opening quarter. Redmond now to Collins. Hattie Collins, Savannah Collins. Savannah drives, banks it, and the rebound by Javonda Daniels. A minute to go in the first quarter. Javonda over to Chastity Owens. Now back in the corner. Daniels, jumper good. Javonda Daniels, first point. She's a 5'7" junior. That's the lead to 4. 18-14. A small lineup out there for Har-Ber at the moment. Bailey gets it, spins, banks it, and good if it goes, and it is. Got it to fall, and the foul is on. That is Dugan's foul, her second. And Bailey to the free throw line, extends the lead to 6. He'll have one here with 35 seconds left. Bailey now 1 for 2, and she has 9 to lead all scorers. Back to a 7-point lead, 21-14. Springdale pushes it down. Collins draws the charge from Desiree Mack, and that's a good job by Hattie Collins to get set and draw the charge, so Har-Ber will get another offensive opportunity here. 28 seconds and counting. Schock on the right wing. Springdale in the zone, down to 15. Underneath, Schock banks it. It rose good. A little contact, and she's in double figures now with 11. The lead is back to 9, and Springdale turns it over. Well, they'll have 2.6 to work with here. Har-Ber will. And a lead of 9. Springdale's going to pressure. Carly gets it up to Savannah. Half-court shot, and it is on line but short. And we've played a quarter. The Har-Ber Lady Wildcats lead Springdale 23-14. We're back in 60 seconds. You're listening to Lady Wildcat basketball.
We came to Arvest Bank to see what makes it different.
7 to 7 hours work great with our business.
I'm really glad that they're open late.
I'm stunned at the hours.
They're open later hours.
You can't even get in the door, and they're already greeting you.
They're all nice. They're all friendly.
They treat you like you're a queen.
I named my puppy Arvest Bank.
Okay, what kind of breed of dog do you think Arvest would be?
The cutest, cuddliest, sweetest, most convenient dog ever.
Arvest Bank. Our customers say it best.
Hometown. That word still means something here. It means we're neighbors. We do the right thing. We care about your family. And you deserve the very best. every time you walk in the front door. Harps, hometown fresh.
Har-Ber leads after one quarter, 23-14, and they've done a good job against the larger Springdale Lady Bulldogs. We'll see if they come back. They're coming back with Higgins. He had 2 early fouls. And Caroline Horner, so it's original starting 5 out there for Coach Sandy Wright. It'll be Har-Ber ball to start the second quarter. We'll move to the northern basket here at Wildcat Arena. And there's Higgins trying to double team her. Jessie dribbles out. They go inside. Caroline for 2, and a great pass from Paige Redmond. Caroline's first field goal. That's a 11-point lead now. The largest of the night as Mack works on Higgins. Drives the lane, and that is a block on Horner. Caroline picking up number 2. That is the 16th foul. Devonta Daniels with 1 field goal. She'll get 2 free throws here. Knocks it down, and they look good at the free throw line. 5 for 5. Devonta Daniels, a 5'7" junior. In fact, all of their top 8 are underclassmen. That one rolls around, drops in. 25-16. Now Springdale putting a little pressure out on Higgins. She dribbles through it, feeds Redmond. Redmond up, can't hit it. Caroline has a rebound, and she travels. There was a little contact there. Well, now Har-Ber will press. They've had some success with the full court press so far. This time Springdale gets it down, and there's a touch foul on Bohannon. Be number 2 on her. He has 2, Higgins has 2, and Horner has 2. And Chastity Owens, who's 2 for 2, will be at the foul line. Owens is shot, just like the others she shot. Cuts the lead to 25-17. And Owens is a perfect 4 for 4 now. All her points at the foul line. It's 25-17 Har-Ber. Minute into the second quarter. Higgins down low to Horner. Back to Jessie. Page in the corner. 3 is good. Second 3 by Paige Redmond. She has 10 now. 2 girls in double figures. Springdale attacking the press, and there's a jump shot on the right side, good by Owens, her first field goal. So all of their starters have at least a field goal. Now Bohannon fakes, Bohannon travels. Turnover Har-Ber. Carly a little quick there trying to make the drive. And the ball is Springdale, and now they got a mismatch back here on Shock. Jumper good. Desiree Mack, her 4th. They'll lead down to 6. Now they try to trap and kick the ball, and it'll be Har-Ber's at midcourt. 28-22. Har-Ber led by 9. Well, they've cut 3 off this quarter. Bohannon penetrates, kicks it out. Redmond fires another 3. Long rebound by Horner. Now Jessie tries one. She misses. Wide open look, and Higgins could get it to go down. Well, Springdale trying to draw closer on this possession. They're down 28-22. And Kiara Lang working against Paige Redmond. They open the court. Lang drives, loose ball, picked up, and Owens finishes it off. Owens with 8 now. The lead is 4. Bohannon in the corner, misses. Quick shot. A rebound to Springdale. Springdale fighting back. They trailed before. With 5:23 to go here in the first half. Andy Wright up talking, going to bring Savannah Collins in. There is an illegal screen called on Springdale. That will be Desiree Mack picks up number 2. And now Brown comes back in for Goodsell. No, Goodsell, it is for Goodsell. And that is Peanut Brown. So now they're saying that's 18 fouls on Springdale, 7 on Har-Ber. Savannah Collins driving, pulls up, jumper short. 2 quick shots in a row for Har-Ber. And here comes Springdale back down quickly. Lob inside, Brown scores. They left her alone, and then the run has caused Sandy Wright to call a timeout. The lead has shrunk to 2, and we're back in 30 seconds. You're listening and watching Har-Ber High Basketball.
Hi, I'm Susie Everett. Here at Everett Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, family-owned, customer-friendly is more than just a slogan. We're dedicated to giving you the best car buying experience you've ever had. We really do want what's best for our customers, and it shows in everything we do. So come see us for a better way to buy Motor Trend's Truck of the Year, the Ram 1500. Family-owned, customer-friendly, Everett Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Springdale.
Has given up 7 points off their 9-point lead after 1 quarter, primarily because they've been taking quick shots. And Coach Wright, I'm sure, told them that during that timeout. Anna Chancellor's coming in. She came in. So it's Chancellor, Collins, Redmond, corner, and shot. On the court for Har-Ber. And Page will run the point now. Page looks low. Chancellor banks it good, and Anna off the bench has her first field goal. And a nice assist there from Paige Redmond. Springdale coming back quick, and that is a block on shot. That is Bailey's first, which is a good sign because she is prone to get in early foul trouble. That is 8 fouls apiece. Leanna Owens will be at the free throw line. And Cassidy Owens is one you don't want to foul. She is perfect tonight. She gets the roll there, 5 out of 5, and 9 points in the game. Her second. It's a 3-point lead for Har-Ber. Owens second, rolls good too. Springdale is 10 for 10. Har-Ber 3 out of 4 from the foul line. And Anna Chancellor loses it out of bounds. Pass a little high, and Anna couldn't get the handle on it. Well, the ball is Springdale, and Har-Ber will press with a 1-2-2. 3-quarter press. There's a near steal by Collins. Kick it to Brown in the corner, and Brown hits the jump shot. Well, the big girl steps out and has her 4th point, and it's tied at 30. Good comeback by Springdale. Well, Paige Redmond working on Dugan. There's a drive in the lane. They call traveling on Paige Redmond. I'll make a correction. Number 10 is in the game for Springdale. And I do not see her on our roster. I'll double check it. Thought it was Dugan that came in. Anyway, it's Har-Ber ball. Into Brown, and they're going to get Brown on a push-off. Peanut Brown, who tied the score, pushes off. That is their first foul. And there's not a number 10 on their roster. We'll wait till we get a call on the PA. We're tied at 30 with 3:27 to play. And a Chancellor off to Redmond, now to Collins. Out to Chancellor for 3. Battle 4 underneath, out of bounds, and it will go to Springdale. Goodsell coming back in. Andy Wright appears that she's going to keep Horner and Higgins and Bohannon on the sideline the rest of this half. They've each have 2. And trying to get to halftime and not get them in any further foul trouble. Springdale with a chance to take the lead, and there's Mack for 3, no good. Rebounded by Savannah Collins. Savannah down to Paige Redmond. He has been cool for a while, hadn't gotten any shots, quite honestly, of late. Now she backs it out, sets it up. Goes over to Chancellor. Into Shock. And Bailey gets pushed by Goodsell. Goodsell, a pretty physical player inside. She has 2. Desiree Mack has 2. And Dugan has 2. .235 to go before halftime. Shock misses the free throw. She is 1 of 2. 1 of 3 now. And Precious Brown comes in, the other sophomore. They got both twins in there. 6'1", so that speaks for itself. And Bailey hits the free throw. He has 12. And that's a 1-point Har-Ber lead, 31-30. And Har-Ber playing a zone with the foul trouble and with the lineup they've got out there. 2:23 to go. Skip pass over here. There's Mack driving. Good block by Shock. And Savannah gets it down to Redmond. Redmond feeds Shock. She pulls up. Can't get the roll again, and Brown throws it right in the hands of Collins. Savannah now backs it out. Brown trying to fast break it. Left wing, they go inside, and it is off of Springdale, off one of the Brown twins. Har-Ber's ball on the baseline. Chancellor will inbound it. Edmond outside, 1:50 to go. They had a play set for Redmond, but they covered it. Now Savannah goes over to Chancellor. Out to Redmond. Now Springdale a man-to-man. Collins lobs, throws it away, and Brown picks up a 2-pass, 2 tall for Bailey Shock. Another turnover, Har-Ber. We have them with 8. 3 for the lead, and it's good. Javonda Daniels with the 3, puts him up by 2. Springdale, that is, 33-31. Last few minutes have not been good for Har-Ber. They had a 9-point lead after 1 quarter. Now Redmond feeds it in, and Chancellor's shot blocked. Adams picks it up at half court, throws it away. And caught a break there. Chancellor probably was fouled. And now Carrington Watley comes in, a sophomore. He'll stay in there with Bohannon, Shock, Redmond, and Chancellor. Motley played Friday night. She's a 6-foot sophomore with a lot of promise. Inside of a minute to play, it's a 2-point Springdale lead. Redmond off to Bohannon. Springdale a man-to-man. There's a foul, and that is a push-off. It's going to be on Javonda Daniels. Fought through the screen, set by Bailey, and she's not shot free throws very well. She's 2 for 4. Arena beginning to fill up here, and Bailey is struggling at the line. That was an ugly free throw. Well, she'll get another one here. She's 2 for 5. That one a little better looking. He has 13 now. Owens leads Springdale with 10. It's down to 31 seconds, and we'll see if Springdale elects to work down, play the last shot. Lang now dribbling it. There's a timeout by Heather Hunsucker. We're going to set up a last second shot, and we'll break away for 30. You're watching Har-Ber High Basketball here on the Har-Ber Network.
Hometown. That word still means something here. It means we're neighbors. We do the right thing. We care about your family. And you deserve the very best every time you walk in the front door. Harps. Hometown fresh.
Well, Springdale plotting strategy for the last second shot here. A 33-32 Springdale lead over Har-Ber. 18.4 to play here in the first half. They said this place beginning to fill up. And look across the way at the home side. Most of the adults are. It's 95% full except for the upper level. So here comes Springdale trying to get the last points of the half. 9 seconds left. They leave Lang open. Rebound Redmond. Redmond's going to drive it, lay it, and that'll do it. It will count. Great job by Paige Redmond to push it up. And she, last second basket, sends the Lady Wildcats to the locker room. A 34-33 lead. They led by 9 after one quarter. It was a great job as they took the three. The long rebound came out. Paige was able to get it down. So her team leads by 1, 34-33 here at the halftime break from Har-Ber Arena. And we're back in 60 seconds with our halftime show here on the Har-Ber Network.
We came to Arvest Bank to see what makes it different.
There's branches everywhere.
Throughout Oklahoma and Arkansas, Missouri, and Kansas.
There's an Arvest branch within 2 miles of my office in any direction.
I can literally go down the street and still make a deposit.
There are Arvests everywhere. I can get popcorn, suckers, and friendly smiles.
There's as many locations as there are kernels of popcorn in this bag.
Whatever branch I'm in, they treat me like it's my bank, like it's my small town branch.
Arvest Bank. Our customers say it best.
Welcome home to Lindsay Living. Affordable rates, available on-site management, attitudes of service, and amenities unmatched make residents love where they live and play. From value-packed basic apartments to resort-style living on golf courses, we manage options to fit your needs and wants. Apply online at lindsaymanagement.com for locations throughout Arkansas and in surrounding states.
Dick Harris back at Har-Ber Arena. You watch the Har-Ber High Silver Stars performing in midcourt here at halftime of a tightly contested contest here in the second night of 7A Conference basketball. As the Lady Wildcats with the last second basket by Paige Redmond have a 34-33 lead over the visiting Springdale Bulldogs. They say the A dance team under the direction of Lindsey Smith down below. As you can see, and they are one of the best in the land. Here at halftime, entertaining a good crowd, not as big as we anticipated, but I'm sure there's still a lot of probably Springdale High student body coming in. But it'll be rocking here for the second half and in the boys game here tonight. Looking at the totals for Har-Ber here in the first half. Bailey Schock leads the Wildcats with 13. They had 5 field goals, 3 for 6 at the free throw line. Charlie Bohannon scoreless. Paige Redmond had 12 on 2 threes, 2 twos, and 2 for 2 at the line, including the last basket. That gave Har-Ber the lead. Caroline Horner with the field goal. J.C. Higgins with the 3 and the 2 for 5 points, and then 2 points from Anna Chancellor off the bench. Har-Ber was 5 of 8 at the foul line. 2 teams were even in field goals, 2-point field goals, and Har-Ber had a 2-basket edge in 3 points. They had 3 threes, Har-Ber did, 2 from Page, 1 from J.C. Foul-wise, Bohannon, Horner, Higgins have 2 each, and Schock and Hattie Collins each have 1, so 18 fouls. We're back to look at Springdale's totals here in the first half. After this 30-second break, you're listening and watching Har-Ber basketball.
Hi, I'm Susie Everett with Everett Chevrolet. You've heard me say we have a better way to buy your new Chevy. If you've not been here to find out what that means, I want to invite you to come see us. You'll love the way we do business. And you can shop our great selection of the North American Truck of the Year, the Chevy Silverado, with the best V8 fuel economy of any full-size truck. Family owned, customer friendly, Everett Chevrolet in Springdale, I-49 at Elm Springs Road.
Well, a new feature here at Har-Ber is a square out there at midcourt, letting the students throw paper airplanes, and then the one that hits the square wins $80. And nobody did it tonight. Now we got some housekeeping to do. We'll look at Springdale's total. And Springdale led by Chastity Owens with 10 on 2 field goals, a perfect 6 of 6 at the foul line. Ryan Goodsell had 6, 2 field goals, 2 for 2. Desiree Mack with 2 field goals for 4. Kiara Lang a field goal for 2. Javonda Daniels a 3, a 2, and 2 for 2 at the line for 7. And Ailey Dugan, the 2 Brown girls off the bench, had 2 goals for 4 points. And Precious played a little bit in the first half. Springdale with a great job free throw shooting. They were 10 of 10. Har-Ber was 5 of 8. Foul-wise, Goodsell, Mack, Daniels, and Dugan each with 2, and they're pretty deep, so they can probably afford the fouls. We're at halftime. It's 34-33. Har-Ber with the 1-point lead. They led it 23-14. You see the Springdale boys warming up. Northside, a loser at Fayetteville, surprisingly last Bentonville. Fayetteville's at Southside. Rogers schools play each other tonight at Heritage. Well, there's 4 teams obviously at 1-0 and 4 teams at 0-1. And I guess Heritage and Rogers are the only winless teams playing tonight. Fayetteville won and Bentonville won. Pep band entertaining here at the halftime break. We said the Har-Ber girls won the JV game. The boys from Springdale won the JV game in the back gym. And of course, a varsity game will follow this one momentarily here tonight on our Har-Ber Sports Network. Remind you that Har-Ber basketball is brought to you in part by the Springdale Chamber of Commerce, by Har-Ber High Booster Club, the boys and girls, and by Dave King of Mossback Fish Attractors of Tiny Town. Thank those folks for their contributions, as well as our other regular sponsors here on the Har-Ber Network. And a good job tonight. Producing our game here tonight is Seth Biazone. Our cameraman is Will Church. Our second broadcast, and we'll have all the conference games for you here on the Har-Ber Network. Friday night we'll have a girls-only game at Bentonville. They had to switch the boys' game to a later date, so they did to help Bentonville out where they could play in the tournament. So we'll have only the girls' game for you on Friday night from Bentonville. We'll break away for 60 seconds. We're back after this. You're listening and watching Har-Ber High basketball.
We came to Arvest Bank to see what makes it different.
They took the time to get to know us personally.
They're like my financial counselors through all of this.
I was able to call her anytime I needed.
I enjoy them and I love them and they're like family to me.
You can't get through the door without somebody saying hello. I've tried.
They made me feel at home.
Like a house you walk into and you feel like you can put your feet up on the furniture.
Have you ever actually put your feet up on the furniture?
No, I haven't.
Arvest Bank, our customers say it best.
Welcome home to Lindsay Living. From value-packed basic apartments with appliances and washers and dryers to resort-style apartment living on golf courses with fabulous amenities, you'll love where you live and play. Visit lindsaymanagement.com to apply online and see photos, rates, and floor plans for all locations we manage throughout Arkansas and in surrounding states.
Well, back at Har-Ber at halftime, we identified a girl couldn't find a moment ago. She did not score. It was Stephanie Long for Springdale. Her glasses not very good because I knew Heather Hunsucker did not leave someone off the roster, and she had now simply overlooked it. She played sparingly here in the first half. Did not score. Foul-wise for Har-Ber, Bohannon, Horner, and Higgins each have 2. Springdale has 4 girls with 2. Goodsell, Mack, Daniels, and Dugan. As I said, they've got probably a little more depth than Har-Ber does, and certainly more size coming off the bench. We're about ready to go here in the second half. Sit back and enjoy Har-Ber basketball. Har-Ber led by 9 after 1 quarter. I think it kind of shocked Springdale, and then in all honesty, Har-Ber began taking too many quick shots. They made about 4 trips down and shot it on their second or third pass and allowed Springdale to get back in it. Sandy will go with her starters, our normal starters, I would assume. It looks like it. They're out there. Bohannon, Shock, Redmond, Warner, and Higgins. And Springdale will probably do likewise. Owens, Gitzel, Mack, Lang, and Daniels. Well, we're ready to go here in the second half. Trying to get Springdale out of the huddle and get going here now. It will be Springdale basketball. And they do go with their regular starters. Owens, Gutzel, Mack, Lang, and Daniels. Sierra Lang to throw it in. And gets it over to Cassidy Owens. Bohannon on her. And Har-Ber's opening in the zone. Swing pass, left side, a 3, no good by Daniels. Long rebound to kick out to Bohannon. 2-on-1, Bohannon can't finish it, but she drew the foul. Javonda Daniels, and I have Daniels now with, that will be number 3 on her. Carly at the free throw line. She is scoreless. Har-Ber 5 of 8 from the line. And another miss. 5-point difference at the foul line. Stephanie Long, the girl I couldn't find a minute ago, comes back in for Javonda Daniels. She's a 5'7" senior. And Carter Bohannon to shoot her second. This one's good. Well, they'll back up, play half-court defense. Inside, jumper rose good by Desiree Mack. Looked like it was going to come out, but got the roll. And that for Mack is 6 points. A 35 all game. Student body down to our left, blocking our vision a little bit. There's a lot of them down there. Springdale in the zone. AC over to Horner. Now back out to Bohannon. Bohannon to Higgins. Higgins up and knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Wildcats. On their offensive end. They lob it out front to Higgins. Higgins back to Redmond. Page to Higgins. Bohannon in the left corner. Horner working on a high post. Tied at 35. Minute and a half in. Shock shot is off the glass, no good. Springdale with the lead. With the ball, tied. Trying to get the lead. There's a quick three, no good, goes out of bounds. Shot by Desiree Mack. So, Har-Ber basketball. 6:24 to go in the third. Nearly 2 minutes in here to the third quarter. AC Higgins down low to Redmond. Bohannon. Redmond. JC across the lane, swings it to Shock. There's Redmond for three. Yes! Page, a good set play. And Page has her third three and her 15th point of the night. She had 17 Friday night. And Har-Ber's in the zone, a 1-3-1. And there's a knockaway by Horner. Now it's loose again. Who's going to get it? Goodsell comes out. Lob inside and a turnover Springdale. They tried to go down low to Owens and turned it over. That's the first of the second half on Springdale. It's a 3-point lead on the Page Redmond three. Peanut Brown coming in for Long. Well, they are big up front with those four girls, and you throw in Kiara Lang at 5'9". Har-Ber ball up three. Against the zone. Bohannon pulls up, fires, no good. Rebounded, kick back to Shock, out of bounds. It'll stay with Har-Ber. And Anna Chancellor, who's in the game. Number 12 for Horner. Page will inbound it. Outside to Bohannon. 3 minutes gone here in the third. It's Har-Ber 38, Springdale 35. Higgins in the left corner. Andy right over there directing traffic in front of her bench, and now they spread it. With an open look offensively. And right to Chancellor. And being patient this trip, they're up three. Now Bohannon back outside. 4:22 to go in the third. Har-Ber by three. Left side jumper no good. Bailey tips it, but Lang gets it. Down to Owens, and Owens all the way, missed an easy one, and Anna Chancellor rebounds it. Anna down to Paige Redmond. Paige drives, contact, no whistle there, unbelievable. Or did they call it? Well, they called it after the shot. Paige was fouled, and they called it on Anna Chancellor. That is Anna's first. Well, it's her second. I apologize. I checked the board now. 2 on her. Well, it remains a 3-point lead with 3:53 to play. There's a drive along the baseline, a miss, and Redmond with the rebound. Redmond down to JC, and JC's foul, and finally got the whistle. Hard to hear the whistle in here from our side of the court. Peanut Brown got the foul. That is 2 on her. JC Higgins has not shot a free throw and hasn't scored in a while. Gosh, he misses another one. That one rattled around. Har-Ber is 7 out of 8. No, they're not that good. I can't even add here. I'll double check that. They were 5 of 8. 6 of 9, and now 6 of 10. JC misses a pair. It remains 38-35. Lang down the corner. Goodsell and Schock really pushing around. Now Brown has it. And Springdale spreads it a little bit. Goes into Goodsell. And call a touch foul there on Chancellor. That was third, second of this half. A non-shooting foul. That's 2 apiece here in a third. And the ball outside. Yolanda Daniels. Back out to Owens. Daniels fakes a 3, lobs for Goodsell. Goodsell's foul by Bailey Schock. Bailey pick up number 2. Ryan Goodsell at the line tonight is 2 for 2. They were 10 of 10 in the first half. The first opportunity this half. Goodsell's shot rolls off. Caroline Horner and Hattie Collins coming in for Har-Ber for Schock and JC Higgins. Well, Goodsell will shoot. And it remains 38-35. Goodsell rolls it and it drops through. Goodsell now with 7. Their first miss of the night. The 2-point game, and now they come out with a little pressure, Springdale does, on Carly Bohannon. And Hattie Collins, 2:45 to play in the third. 38-36. Hattie takes a shot, misses, the air ball hit the net, actually, but barely. Here comes Springdale with a chance to tie, take the lead with the 3. They've hit 1 tonight. They go into Brown, down to Goodsell, and Goodsell misses, and there's a late call on Caroline Horner. And here the fans' displeasure across the way. Caroline's third. Probably was a foul, but it was called extremely late, and Goodsell back to the foul line. We'll get 2 here with 2:27, and she's short on this one. A low-scoring third quarter. And now Schock comes back in for Caroline Horner. She's got fouls. Caroline has 3. And Goodsell to shoot a free throw. All right, to make it a 1-point game. Goodsell's shot is good. He has 8 now. Only one field goal scored in this quarter by each team. And Redmond will hold it outside with 2:12 to go. Over to Bohannon. Now Hattie Collins. Chancellor. Pull up by Bohannon is no good. And here comes Springdale again with a chance to take the lead. 1:56 to go. In the lane, Goodsell. There's a corner jumper that won't go. Tipped outside. Bohannon gets it. 3-on-1. Down to Chancellor. She mishandles it, but somehow got it back and banked it. Nice hands by Anna Chancellor. It's a lead back to 3 with her 4th point. 1:32 to play here in the 3rd quarter. Javonda Daniels down and right through the hands of Mack, out of bounds, an unforced error. And now Whaley comes in. She's coming in for who? Anna Francis. Well, somebody's going to have to come back and help. Here comes J.C. Higgins. Help Paige Redmond get it down the court. 1:23 left here in the 3rd. A 40-37 lead for Har-Ber. And Springdale putting a little pressure higher up now, and there's a deflection, but Bailey gets it and draws a foul, but couldn't get it to go. And that one will be Ryan Goodson. That's his 3rd. Bailey struggled at the line tonight. She's 3 for 6. And she'll get 2 here. That one looks good, and it is. Lang comes back. Owens comes back for Goodsell, who picked up her 3rd. Daniels has 3, Goodsell 3, Chancellor 3, and Horner 3. 2nd good by Bailey. First points of the half. And she now has 15. She and Paige each have 15. We're at the 1-minute mark here in the 3rd quarter, 42-37. Har-Ber with the lead. They got to guard the 3. They hadn't hit but 1. There's a near steal by J.C. And Lang drives and 1. She's fouled. That's Owens, I'm sorry. Owens got the drive. And the foul was on Whaley. Carrington Whaley. So Chastity Owens, who has knocked down 6 in a row in the first half, will be at the foul line. Sandy's going to bring in Caroline Horner, I think. If the ball's dead, and that was an air ball, she can't get her in. So Har-Ber ball, clock running, 45 seconds left, and Hattie Collins is fouled in the back court. And he is fouled by Javonda Daniels. That's 4 on her. Caroline comes in for Whaley. Har-Ber ball up 3, 44.7 to go here in the 3rd. Been a defensive quarter. Now J.C. backing it out against Cassidy Owens. J.C. can handle the ball. Gonna run it down. Owens is all over her, but Jesse's pretty quick herself. Trying to avoid the foul as Owens. It goes to Shock. Now to Redmond, 20 seconds left. Now Page. He is guarded by Haley Dugan. Page is going to work on her. Back to J.C. 8 seconds left. Page drives, trying to go to Caroline and turns it over. Not a very good finish for Har-Ber. They did not get the shot they wanted. So out of bounds, and Har-Ber will press. 3.7 left. And they get it in, Springdale does. Lob it down. Here's a 3 for the tie, and it's off the mark. And we go to the 4th. A slow 3rd quarter. As Har-Ber leads it 42-39. We're back in 60 seconds. We'll go to the final quarter here on the Har-Ber Network.
Hi, I'm Susie Everett. Here at Everett Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, family-owned, customer-friendly is more than just a slogan. We're dedicated to giving you the best car buying experience you've ever had. We really do want what's best for our customers, and it shows in everything we do. So come see us for a better way to buy Motor Trend's Truck of the Year, the Ram 1500. Family-owned, customer-friendly. Everett Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Springdale.
Hometown. That word still means something here. It means we're neighbors. We do the right thing. We care about your family. And you deserve the very best every time you walk in the front door. Harps. Hometown fresh.
Either good defense or poor offense. However you look at it. Har-Ber scored 8. And Springdale was 6. And a lot of missed opportunities for both teams. We go to the fourth. Original starters in for Har-Ber. And let's see. 4 original starters in for them. Brown is in for Javon Daniels, who has 4 fouls. It will be Har-Ber basketball. And 7 just underway here in the fourth. And Springdale playing man-to-man. Plays Redmond. And guarded by Owens. And out gives it to J.C. Higgins. Har-Ber missed a good chance there late. In the end of the third quarter, didn't get a very good look. Ran some clock. They go to Shock, knocked away, gets it back. Moves it over to Higgins. And Page. Lob in for Shock. She's bumped, and that'll be on Goodsell. Ryan Goodsell. That is her 4th foul. And a non-shooting foul. It'll be out of bounds. There's a foul. It'll be on Bohannon got the foul. Carly's 3rd. So 3 Har-Ber girls have 3. 2 Springdale girls have 4. Javonda Daniels and Goodsell with 4. Bohannon, Horner, and Chancellor each for 3. Remains a 3-point game, 42-39. It's underway in the fourth. They punch it in on the post to Brown. Back outside, a 3 to tie will not go, but there's Owens tracking it down, and Owens drives. A lot of contact there, and Shock is knocked down. No foul, but to give the ball to Har-Ber. And contact there on the floor. Har-Ber basketball, 42-39. It's 6:43 to play. Reminder of the boys' game to follow. Shortly after this one's over, JC into Shock. Bailey drives, spins, contact, no foul there, and rebounded by Desiree Mack. And Mack off to Lang. Well, Lang did 2 tonight. As we said, she's coming off a 5-game, missing parts of 5, or all of 5 games. That played sparingly after coming off that. And Har-Ber in the zone, a 2-3. With a 3-point lead. There's a set play inside. And a rebound there, J.C. Higgins gets a rebound. Clears it out to Horner. Horner in the corner. 3, no good. Tracked down by Shock, and Shock's push. And that will be the 3rd on Mack. Desiree Mack getting her 3rd. So 16 fouls apiece. And the ball on the sideline over by the Har-Ber bench. JC throws it in to Bohannon. A 42-39 lead. A defensive second half so far for both teams. Now a little movement outside. Redmond going off shock screen. Back to JC. Bohannon. Well, she backs it out, trying to get Springdale to extend that 2-3 zone. Well, actually, they're going man-to-man. Set up in the 2-3 and then match up. There's a turnover inside, but Bohannon saves it. Outside, three by Redmond, no good. Bohannon rebounds it. Bohannon misses. There's over the back call. Going to be on Mack, and that's 4 on her. Mack, Goodsell, and Javonda Daniels have 4, and Caroline with a good job blocking out. Horner will be at the foul line. Be a 1-and-1. Still a 3-point game. We played down to 4:59. Caroline's free throw no good, and free throws are really hurting Har-Ber. They missed 1, 2, 3, 6, 7 in the game. And Springdale's only missed 2. There's a steal by Higgins. JC down to Bohannon. In shock, free throw line, no good, loose ball, and Springdale gets it. Bailey had a pretty good look from the free throw line. Well, it's still 3 points. Nobody's scored, and we played almost 4 minutes in this quarter. 42-39 Har-Ber. Lang lobs it for Brown, and Brown's going to score down there. That's 6 for her, Peanut Brown, and a timeout Springdale. 42-41, Springdale with the lead and a timeout. We'll take it with them. We're back in 60 seconds. You're watching Har-Ber basketball.
We came to Arvest Bank to see what makes it different.
There's branches everywhere.
Throughout Oklahoma and Arkansas, and Missouri, and Kansas.
There's an Arvest branch within 2 miles of my office in any direction.
I can literally go down the street and still make a deposit.
There are Arvests everywhere.
I can get popcorn, suckers, and friendly smiles.
There's as many locations as there are kernels of popcorn in this bag.
Whatever branch I'm in, they treat me like it's my bank, like it's my small town branch.
Arvest Bank. Our customers say it best.
Welcome home to Lindsay Living. Affordable rates, available on-site management, attitudes of service, and amenities unmatched make residents love where they live and play. From value-packed basic apartments to resort-style living on golf courses, we manage options to fit your needs and wants. Apply online at lindsaymanagement.com for locations throughout Arkansas and in surrounding states.
42-41, Har-Ber lead, 4:16 to play in the ball game. And there's only been 2 points scored here in nearly 4 minutes here in the fourth. And that was the Springdale a moment ago. It'll be Har-Ber ball. Har-Ber scored 2 field goals here in the second half. And Springdale only scored 3. Well, Bohannon will bring it up. Mack will come out and pressure her. Owens is guarding Paige Redmond. And Horner setting a screen outside. And ball now to Redmond. Owens a good defender. Back to JC. She's going to have to get it going. She tries to go in inside. And it was off Bohannon. Well, not a good trip by Har-Ber there. Well, Springdale with the ball, a chance to take the lead. They were down 3 starting the quarter. Had 1 field goal, and that's all we've had here in the fourth. There's Mack looking. Lobs to Owens, now to Goodsell. They double her. Now Mack drives. Her shot blocked by Caroline. There's a kick out to Bohannon. Bohannon goes up and hits her first basket of the night. A good time for it. Back up 3 is Har-Ber, 44-41. And there's Springdale down low, and there's a charge, and that is going to be on Owens. That's only 2. Good job defensively by Har-Ber to draw the foul. And that is the 18th foul on Springdale. 6 for Har-Ber. The Wildcats up 3 as they were at halftime. 44-41. Clock running, 2:55 to play. Bohannon right side now to Redmond. They double her and get the steal. She was trying to throw it off Daniel's leg, and then she turned around and fouled. Paige did, and that's her first. It's a bad turnover there. We'll go down and let them shoot a free throw, and Owens, who hadn't missed, and now she's 6 out of 7. Owens is 6 out of 7 at the foul line. 2:45 to play. And Owens misses this one, but they tap it right back to her. There's a charge on Owens. She drove down the lane after the rebound, and Owens picks up her 3rd. Har-Ber lucky there. And now Sandy wants a timeout across the way. They have 4 left. The Wildcats will take it. And we will take a full timeout with her. You're watching Har-Ber basketball. We're back in 60 seconds.
Hometown. That word still means something here. It means we're neighbors. We do the right thing. We care about your family. And you deserve the very best every time you walk in the front door. Harps. Hometown fresh.
Hi, I'm Susie Everett with Everett Chevrolet. You've heard me say we have a better way to buy your new Chevy. If you've not been here to find out what that means, I want to invite you to come see us. You'll love the way we do business. And you can shop our great selection of the North American Truck of the Year, the Chevy Silverado, with the best V8 fuel economy of any full-size truck. Family owned, customer friendly, Everett Chevrolet in Springdale, I-49 at Elm Springs Road.
Well, we're back with 2:43 to play. It's 44-41. Har-Ber with the 3-point lead. It's they held at halftime. It's been a defensive second half. It will be Har-Ber basketball. Har-Ber still has 3 timeouts left. Springdale has 2. Both teams in the bonus. And Springdale's going to press full court. And J.C. Higgins and Paige Redmond. And Paige lost it out of bounds. And she said it was tipped, and the official didn't agree. Unforced error. I don't think it was tipped. The official looking right at it, so give the ball right back to Springdale. Up 3 is Har-Ber. There's a 3 to tie it, and it's short. Rebound to put back there by Mack with her 4th field goal. It's a 1-point game, and Sandy Wright once again takes a timeout. We'll pause 30 seconds. You're listening and watching Har-Ber High Lady Wildcat basketball. Well, we have 2:25 left here from Har-Ber Wildcat Arena, and a good one. 44-43. Har-Ber up 1 with a basketball. And the same lineup out there for Har-Ber. Springdale will press. They are in some foul trouble. 3 girls with 4. and all three of them are on the court. Page gets it off to Bohannon. Bohannon and the front court. Chased by Owens, gives it off to Redmond. And Page now, they switch on her. Bailey on a high post. Page going to penetrate, takes it down the hole, and drew the foul. Who was that one on? Well, that's on Owens. That's Lang. She's the one that had a foul to give. So Page at the free throw line. She has not scored but 3 this half. The shot is up and good. He's 3 for 3 tonight. Makes it 45-43. And the second good too. 4 for 5 for her, and she has 17. Bailey with 15. The 3-point lead with 2 minutes to play in the ball game. Mack now looks, swings it way left. There's a 3 to tie, no good. Loose ball, who's got it? Har-Ber had it, and then who came out with it? They called it on Bohannon. That is her 4th. And that will send Owens to the free throw line, who is 6 of 8 tonight. He has 14. Owens' shot is out, and there's a good rebound by Caroline Horner. Well, now Har-Ber, a minute 43 to play. Springdale has 2 timeouts left. They're going to let Page handle the ball against Owens. Back to Higgins. They're going to double her. JC knocked down. And they call a hell ball. Unbelievable. Unreal. Still Har-Ber's ball, and Sandy Wright is upset to say the least, and she's got a good case. JC got knocked down, as you could see. Still Har-Ber's ball up 3. Now Higgins works it right side. Is it over to Redmond? They're going to double whoever has the basketball. Bohannon takes it to the corner. Lang on her. Now back to Redmond. 1:04 to play. And there's a push. They call that. They don't call the foul a moment ago, but that's all right because Page is at the free throw line. That's a foul on Lang. And that's 2 shots for Paige Redmond. She's 4 for 5 tonight. These are big, a 3-point lead, 46-43. Shot is up, and it won't go. And now Sandy wants the timeout. That was a big miss. And she is down to 2 timeouts left. We'll pause 30 seconds, be back with the final minute. You're watching Har-Ber basketball.
We came to Arvest Bank to see what makes it different.
They took the time to get to know us personally.
They're like my financial counselors through all of this.
I was able to call her anytime I needed.
I enjoy them and I love them and they're like family to me.
You can't get through the door without somebody saying hello. I've tried.
They made me feel at home.
Like a house you walk into and you feel like you can put your feet up on the furniture.
Have you ever actually put your feet up on the furniture?
No, I haven't.
Arvest Bank, our customers say it best.
Well, 1:02 to play in the ball game with Paige Redmond at the free throw line with a big one here. She just missed her first. She is 4 for 6 tonight. It's a 3-point lead. Normally a good free throw shooter, but Har-Ber has missed 7 free throws tonight. Paige's shot is up, and it rolls good. A big shot by Paige Redmond. He has 18. Here comes Springdale, down 4. And Daniels kick out for 3. It's long, loose ball. Caroline rebounds it. And it's a foul on Lang. Good job by the junior Caroline Horner. Got in there and got some contact. And Lang will pick up her 4. 4 Springdale girls with 4. And Caroline going to the line with 52 seconds left. She has not scored early in the game, has missed 1 free throw. It's a 2-shot attempt for Horner. As Har-Ber's up 4, and she hits the first. Caroline with 3. The 2-possession game, 48-43 Har-Ber. 52 seconds left. Each team with 2 fouls, 2 timeouts, and Caroline knocks down them 2 free throws very calmly. A 6-point lead. Daniels is going to look for a 3 or a drive. She takes the drive and hits it. And that is her first basket in a long while, and they take a timeout. They're down to 1. 49-45. And we will pause 30 seconds. You're watching Har-Ber Lady Wildcat basketball.
Welcome home to Lindsay Living. From value-packed basic apartments with appliances and washers and dryers to resort-style apartment living on golf courses with fabulous amenities, you'll love where you live and play. Visit lindsaymanagement.com to apply online and see photos, rates, and floor plans for all locations we manage throughout Arkansas and in surrounding states.
Well, Har-Ber lead 49-45. Springdale is down to 1 timeout left. And it will be Har-Ber basketball. Caroline Horner hit a 2, and then Springdale counters. The 4-point lead. Har-Ber's ball, and Springdale will press. Their problem is they got 4 girls with 4 fouls, and all of them on the court. And now they bring Dugan in. She's not in any foul trouble. The other 4 are, except for, no, Mack is in trouble. So Redmond will inbound it, gets it off to JC. Now Redmond will dribble it up. Angle pass is stolen by Owens. Owens drives on Collins, layup, no good. And Collins fouled her. Har-Ber got in a hurry there, and that is J.C. Higgins' 3rd. So 2 shots here for Cassidy Owens. He's missed 2 free throws tonight. That one is up and good. She is 6 of 9, and Lang coming back in for Goodsell. 31.7 to play. 49-46. And Owens will have another one coming here. A 12 for her tonight. Owens' shot is up. It will not go, and there's Horner with another big rebound. Over to Bohannon. Bohannon dribbles it through traffic. They call a foul at half court. And Carly is 1 for 1. Will go to the line with 24.8 left. So Bohannon to shoot 2. That one's good. Caroline Horner knocked down 2 big ones, and now Carly trying to do the same. It's a 4-point lead. Springdale with only 1 timeout left. This one would make it. Well, it's already a 2-possession game. That one looks good, and it is. Bohannon knocks down a pair. And they're not going to pressure in the backcourt. 24 seconds left. Here come the Bulldogs. Daniels working on Higgins. Takes a 3. It's good. And she wanted a foul. Didn't get it, and a timeout. A deep 3. And Javonda Daniels, her 2nd of the night. We have a 2-point game with 15.9 left. Daniels tried to make the official think there was contact. A 2-point game. We're back in 30 seconds for the final seconds of this one.
Hi, I'm Susie Everett. Here at Everett Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, family-owned, customer-friendly is more than just a slogan. We're dedicated to giving you the best car buying experience you've ever had. We really do want what's best for our customers, and it shows in everything we do. So come see us for a better way to buy Motor Trend's Truck of the Year, the Ram 1500. Family owned, customer friendly. Everett Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Springdale.
Daniels, the 5'7" junior, has tightened this one up with a 5-point lead. She hit a deep three. 51-49. The lead for Har-Ber. The bottom line is Har-Ber's going to have to make a couple free throws. You know they're going to get fouled. It's a matter of who gets the ball and who they elect to foul. Page will throw it in with Bohannon and JC on this end along with Schott. Well, they go to J.C. Higgins. You got to do something. Gets it up to Bohannon. Bohannon lost it, gets it back, and we got a held ball. And the error is Springdale's way. Springdale gets it with 6.9 left. And are they out of timeouts? Well, the Wildcats take a timeout. Terrible play there by Har-Ber. And now Springdale's going to get it with a chance to win it. A 51-49 lead. And we're back in 30 seconds.
Hometown. That word still means something here. It means we're neighbors. We do the right thing. We care about your family. And you deserve the very best every time you walk in the front door. Harps. Hometown fresh.
Well, it comes down to this. Har-Ber up 2, Springdale's ball. And you can't foul because it's 1-1. See what Har-Ber does. The ball will be over here in front of the Springdale bench. Yolanda Daniels hit a deep three to get into this situation. 51-49. And she will throw it in with Mack and Owens outside. And they try to get someone open down low. Here's a three for the win. It's no good. It's tipped outside. 1.5 left. Bohannon goes up. This one is over. Har-Ber wins it. 51-49. A big win here tonight for Sandy Wright's ball club. But they tried every way in the world to lose it down the stretch. A tough defensive game in the second half by both teams. And Har-Ber gets out alive. 51-49. We're back in 60 seconds with a scoring total.
Welcome home to Lindsay Living. Affordable rates, available on-site management, attitudes of service, and amenities unmatched make residents love where they live and play. From value-packed basic apartments to resort-style living on golf courses, we manage options to fit your needs and wants. Apply online at lindsaymanagement.com for locations throughout Arkansas and in surrounding states. Welcome home to Lindsay Living. Affordable rates, available on-site management, attitudes of service, and amenities unmatched make residents love where they live and play. From value-packed basic apartments to resort-style living on golf courses, we manage options to fit your needs and wants. Apply online at lindsaymanagement.com for locations throughout Arkansas and in surrounding states.
Well, back at Har-Ber, a nail biter, and Har-Ber comes out on top by 51-49, and Springdale had a shot to win it at the end. Looking at the total for Har-Ber, 16 from Bailey Schott, 18 from Paige Redmond, 5 from Carly Bohannon, and she's the one that got the loose ball rebound that was able to run out the clock. 4 from Caroline Horner. J.C. Higgins had 6. Anna Chancellor had 4. And Har-Ber's free throws shooting almost doomed them. They were 17 of 25 on the night. Springdale led by 12 points from Owens. Goodsell had 8. Desiree Mack had 12. Or 8 rather. And Javonda Daniels with 12 to lead them in scoring. They were 15, 17. They were 13 out of 17 tonight at the foul line. So Har-Ber goes to 2-0, 12-3. And Springdale drops to 1-1 and 10-5. A great girls game here tonight at Har-Ber Arena. We're going to take a break, get our lineup set, and we're going to rejoin you in about 8 minutes here from Wildcat Arena. The final score again, Har-Ber 51 and Springdale 49. Sit back, take a break, and rejoin us for the boys game coming up here shortly.